Welcome to another shameless steal of a decklist and presenting it as mine. This is my decklist. I'm running 3 Search for Azcantas, 4 Root Snares, 4 Growth Spiral, 4 Gift of Paradise, 4 Settle the Wreckage, 2 Karns, 3 Chemister's Insight, 4 Wilderness Reclamation, 4 Teferi Hero of Dominaria. Yeah, we need the hero again. We need a hero. Anyways, 4 Nexus of Fate. And that's it. So, how does this combo work? Well, we've got a lot of ways to untap Search for Azcantas, and Search for Azcanta can search for Nexus of Fate, so we just untap with Wilderness Reclamation or with Teferi, and then you just find Nexus of Fate and search Nexus of Fate, Nexus of Fate, Nexus of Fate until you board your enemy to death, which is more likely to happen than you actually killing him, because the only way of actually killing your opponent in this deck list is with Karn, Scion, or Urza. You can gain infinite turns, but remember that doesn't win you the game. You actually need to dish out the damage. And that's why Karn is here. You can produce a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token with this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. And if you note, there's no other artifacts in this deck, so it's gonna take a long time to win with this deck. A long time. Most probably if you get the lockdown, if you get few enough cards in your deck and you have Search for Azcanta out with enough Wilderness Reclamations and Teferi nonsense, your opponent's gonna scoop. When you see that they've casted 3 or 4 Nexus of Fates in a row, you can probably scoop to this deck. You don't want to see this off to the end. That's not fun for anyone. Even the one playing the deck, it gets tedious after a while. So, what are the good matchups? What are the bad matchups? I think this is best against a mid-range deck. It struggles versus something which is too controlly, which can keep you off your Wilderness Reclamation and Teferi, and it struggles against something which is too fast because it doesn't have much life gain. There's only Gift of Paradise here to really compete with mono red. I mean, I guess Root Snare and Settle the Wreckage, but there's a lot of mono red lists which don't even care about the creatures, which don't even, you know, bother really attacking. They have Spear, Spewer, and other nonsense. So that's the difficult matchups for the deck. Other than that, I think if red decks wasn't like 30% of the metagame, I think we would be seeing a lot more of the Turbo Fog. It's also funny, you know, there's a side note here. It's called Turbo Fog. They're only running 4 Root Snares, so is it really Turbo Fog? Really? I don't know. I mean, you can search for it with Search for Azcanta, but except for that, not really that. It should be called Turbo Settle, in my opinion, because it combos with Wilderness Reclamation. Anywho, that's the deck list. What do you think? Have you faced up against this? Do you like sitting through the entire combo? Do you like seeing it to the end when finally at some point the Karn Scion Urza token kills you? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.